Hey, my Jeffrey Jones here with another quick bite on how we make healthier food choices. Today, we'll talk about tea. Before we get to tea, why should you care about tea? Well, many of you know I used to be a junk food junkie. I have come out of the closet, the junk food closet, and I admit, yes, I used to be a junk food junkie. I still love sugar, candy, um, all kinds of sweet things. Um, but when you eat too much sugar, too many sweet things over time, it has an accumulative effect on the various systems of your body that need to process that. One of the things I used to do a lot was drink soda. This is soda pop, or just pop, or carbonated beverage, or soft drink, whatever you want to call it. Colas, various kinds of soda. This is 12 ounces of soda, and I used to drink 6 or 8 of these a day. It would be nothing to sit down and have a meal and a couple of glasses. So how much sugar is that? How much sugar is in one of these sodas? Well, this is the particular soda that I just poured. It's the Dr. Pepper, but it could be anything, it could be any soda. This has 40 grams of carbs as sugar. This is 40 grams of carbs, okay? It's 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's what's in this one can, 10 teaspoons. So besides the obvious caloric issue with that, what's happening to your body when you actually consume a lot of, if you consume one, and if you're not diabetic, it probably isn't a big deal. But what happens if you drink them all the time? That's where we get into problems, because it will spike your blood sugar, and that's going to stress your pancreas. The pancreas is critical to processing glucose, your blood sugar. 29 million Americans are already diagnosed with diabetes. There's probably another 8 million or more that have yet to be diagnosed. So clearly, and diabetes is a very serious disease. Now there's different types, I won't go into it all, but the type 2 is primarily associated, it's an acquired diabetes, and it's primarily associated with poor diet and poor choices, lack of exercise, stressing systems of the body. There's other problems with soda. I mean, it tastes fine, right? I still enjoy it, but I've cut way back and I've replaced it with tea, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. There's another problem, tannins. There are tannins in your dark drinks like soda, like coffee. You can get a concentration of tannins, and those can contribute to kidney stone formation. I know of what I speak. I don't recommend kidney stones for anybody. What we're really talking about here is our bodies were simply not designed for the average American, the standard American diet. SAD. It's SAD, standard American diet. The average American consumes 66 pounds of sugar, 66 pounds of sugar a year. And it's just in little doses like this, okay? So it's the thousand, it's death by 1,000 cuts. And so if you could make a better choice, what would it be? Well, here's what I found. An exclusive blend of antioxidant-rich green, white, and red teas, as well as taurine, which was widely studied for naturally boosting energy and enhancing alertness. And that is the Shaklee 180. Let me see if I can get it without a reflection. Shaklee 180 Energizing Tea. Comes in 2 flavors, the green matcha, and then this is pomegranate. I love the pomegranate. What you're going to find are 28 sticks inside. Sticks or sleeves, if you will, of tea. All right. And we're going to open one of these in just a second. These are gluten-free. There's no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. There's one-third less caffeine in Shaklee Energizing Tea than in a typical cup of coffee. So 70 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine per sleeve. Okay, again, that's about 2/3 of your average cup of coffee. Okay, so it's less caffeine. The green matcha teas are 5 calories per sleeve. The pomegranate here, it's a little sweeter. It's 10 calories per sleeve. There's 820 milligrams of taurine, and there's only about 3 carbs. So what I want to do is show you very quickly how, because I'm not so dexterous, I've got scissors and I'm gonna cut them open. And this is how easy it is to fix and prepare. Just get a bottle of water. And I don't, this is not my first choice, but I just want to show you if you're traveling or whatever, if you have a bottle of water and you want to make sure you're drinking good water, make a little space. This is a 20-ounce bottle. It's 591 milliliters. So I cut open the sleeves and I dump them in. I feel like a chemist. A chemist. And then, because I'm not sweet enough, I have to add some sweetener. So what I do is I add stevia, which is an all-natural, if I don't dump it all, it's all natural sweetener. Just a little bit. And what do I do with the lid? You put your lid back on and shake it up. And it's that quick. And there you go. You now have this wonderful, beautiful, here, let me see if I can, I'm gonna dump the sugar back into the Dr. Pepper. And this is what it looks like. This is the pomegranate tea. It's delicious over ice. You can have it warm, hot tea. Oh, that's delicious. That is, and it's nice and sweet. It's sweet without the stevia. I just like it. I live in the South. We like our tea sweet down here. I tell you what, it's wonderful. I drink this every day. I had to take an honest look at why was I drinking so much soda, and I like to drink things. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. That's not it. I just like to drink lots. I like to have a drink of something. And that something used to be soda. That was my go-to beverage of choice. And now I can replace it with something healthier, okay? What makes this healthier? It's just as delicious, it can be just as sweet as sweet tasting, but not as much sugar as the soda. But what makes it healthier? Well, one of the things, and you'll hear about, is EGCG. I won't, maybe I'll try to pronounce it, epigallocatechin, catechin, EGCG. This is a component of green tea that is shown in clinical studies to increase metabolic rate. So it'll increase calories burned over a 24-hour period, and it'll increase the percentage of calories burned from fat. So Shaklee's tea provides the same 270 milligrams, which is the amount that they used in the clinical study of EGCG, 270 milligrams of EGCG. So that's why it's called energizing tea. There's no ephedra in here. There's no uppers. There's nothing in here that's unnatural. It's the catechins, whatever they're called, however you pronounce that. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll let you decide. What types of tea are in this? It was a nice little powder in here, right? But what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about rooibos tea. That's the red tea. Rooibos. I probably should have looked these up and practiced them before, but this is a red tea made from the herb rooibos. It's a native plant from South Africa, and it provides antioxidants, including flavonoids, such as aspalathin, which is a unique polyphonic compound. I think I'm the victim of spell check here. Anyway, there's also in here white tea extract. What is white tea? Well, white tea is green or black tea that is harvested before the leaves are fully open. So in other words, white tea is baby tea leaves. So at that time, the tea leaf buds are still covered with a fine white hair, which is where they get the name white tea. The tea leaf buds are steamed to prevent oxidation, then dried. And it contains, why would you have white tea? Well, it contains more antioxidants than regular green tea. And then, of course, we have green tea extract and matcha green tea powder. The matcha green tea powder is a special form of green tea. It's the same type of tea used in traditional tea ceremonies in Japan, Japanese tea ceremonies. It is produced from the finest fresh leaves. They're handpicked at the earliest harvest and prepared using the whole powder. So rather than steeping and discarding the tea leaves, they use the whole powder to get the full benefit of all the nutrients in the leaves, so including fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. These are flavored with natural pomegranate flavor, and that also includes elderberry extract and natural raspberry flavor, natural pomegranate flavor, and pomegranate extract. These are awesome in the early morning, hot or cold. You can make this your morning beverage. Drink it hot. You can spice it up with apple cinnamon. We have recipes. Put a little unsweetened apple juice, a little orange juice, dash of cinnamon. You've got this great apple cinnamon spice tea. It's real flexible. It's real scalable to your lifestyle. I drink it mostly iced. I like iced tea, or room temperature is fine. But it's good. It's good. You can pour over ice. You can add a twist. However you normally enjoy tea. But if that's kind of your issue, this is the choice you're making. See, I put the sugar in there. That gives you an idea. If you're making that choice, as I was for so many years, it's going to have a cumulative effect on the systems of your body. It's going to, that choice made over and over and over again, every day, every week, year after year, is going to add up to disease. It's just that simple. Am I saying give up soda entirely? I haven't. You know, I still will drink the occasional soda and enjoy it. You know, what I'm saying is I drink a lot more water now, of course. I drink eight full cups of water every day. In addition to water, I drink the tea, not instead of water. Okay, so that's basically it. Why is it called Shaklee 180? Well, as I've said in previous quick bite episodes, the 180, it refers to 90 days. It's part of a Shaklee weight management program. And so 180 is 90 days to lose your excess weight from fat, and then 90 days to learn how to keep it off. Or you could look at it like you're changing the direction of your diet 180 degrees towards a healthier lifestyle, a healthier direction. But even if you're not on a weight loss program, if you're just becoming more conscious about the choices you make every day, then when we know better, we do better.